Nelson Hark, which choice gameplay style do you like more, Telltale or the company who made Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls? Um, ooh, that's a very tough question. Again, like, I'll answer this question real quick. But again, if you have questions like that for me, please save it for the Q&A at the end, so I'm not, spending too much time in between during the actual playthrough. Yeah, save those questions for the end, but I will answer that right now. Uh, I have only, from that company, I've only played Heavy Rain and I've only played Beyond Two Souls. What I'm going to say is I feel like Telltale is very good. I like Telltale better because A, they have more variety. They do intense games. They do intense stories. They do comedic stories. They run the gamut of. I mean, they're about to do a story on um, on Minecraft, for goodness sake. And then there's the whole Super Show, which I made a video about that they're doing, which is also really exciting stuff. So just from the pure variety, I do prefer Telltale games slightly more than the other company, Quantic Dream. However, I still really enjoyed Beyond Two Souls, and I still love Heavy Rain. I love them both. But if I had to choose between the two, Telltale. And the other thing is, I know a lot of people don't like this, but I actually prefer episodic. I like, I guess I shouldn't say prefer, but I like episodic games. I appreciate episodic games. People seem to be upset, like, oh, like, why do I have to wait however many months, before the next episode comes out? See, I like that. The reason why I like that is because it gives us fans a chance to discuss and talk about what happened in the previous episode, just like a TV show. Just like a TV series. I know some people prefer waiting till the series is done and then they watch the whole series or they watch the whole season. I know people do that, but I kind of like, you know, being a fan of a game like this and having the chance to know that I can talk to somebody about it and know that we're all on the same page. Like we all can deduce things about what's going to happen next. We all can discuss things and we can savor it. That's the other thing is if because the game is released over the course of a few months, I get to savor the game instead of just having it all done at once. Again, this is just my personal opinion. That's what I appreciate and like about it. So again, I know a lot of people don't like the whole episodic gameplay, the episodic format. I like it a lot, personally. So that's another reason why I kind of like Telltale games a little bit more than the Quantic Dream stuff. Nelsonian, yeah, that's what I meant. To react to other stuff on other stuff besides gameplay. Yeah, I would love to do that if I found the time to do that. Straight banana too. I don't care what you do with the channel. I'll watch anyways. Oh, thank you. I try to put up variety of stuff, and again, I'm interested in doing other reactions to other things besides video games because I'm always trying to look for other things that I can more variety. Even if not everybody enjoys everything that I do, having more variety I think is a good thing because it gives other people, other things to watch that's different. I like tribute or parodies of songs or etc. Yeah, I would totally watch that. Riz Grestar, one of my buddies, he's known for reacting to Death Battle and Screw Attack, for example, and he's getting ridiculous number of subscriptions for it. Not that that's the reason why I would, not that that's the motive or the main reason why I would start watching things like that, but it's definitely something that I've been thinking about. Will you be playing Minecraft Story Mode from Telltale? Ugh, if it's a Telltale game, you can pretty much bet your money that I'm going to play it. If it's a Telltale, anything they do has just been gold for me, even if I don't particularly care for the original source material. Nameless Red Wolf, I think I know exactly what you're about to call BS on, Jessica. Adam Deacon, oh my gosh, Aradin, that would totally make sense with Yvette working on the Hyperion. That does make sense, guys. It's a very good theory. Nelsonian, in terms of story for me, it's Telltale, but in terms of actual choices, the other companies, since something in Telltale doesn't feel like your choice matters from the multiple endings in The Walking Dead Season 2. I can agree with that. But at the end of the day, all that matters to me is not so much whether your choices matter, but whether or not I am satisfied with the story. If I like the story, I don't care if there's an illusion of choice. I would rather enjoy the story a lot and enjoy the characters and enjoy the humor or whatever, enjoy this intense scenes. I would rather I had that and had the illusion of choice versus having choices that actually matter, but having subpar story, subpar characters, subpar, you know, I would rather. Obviously, it would be great if I had both. It would be great. And I feel like Telltale has the potential to do that. Definitely has the potential to do that. Like Nameless Red Wolf, I'm a binge watcher. When I like something, I like to go through all of the episodes right in the row. At the same time, I'm impatient, so I can't wait till it's finished. And that's understandable, Nameless Red Wolf. To each their own. You know, everyone has their own. Everyone, you're not doing it wrong. I don't think there's a wrong way to do it in that sense. Jovian09, Tyrannic is my initial thought. That was my initial thought too. Amor X71, Loaderbot can be Valerie because he works in Hyperion. That's true. That's true. Loaderbot. Nilsonian, by the way, Hark, there's rumors on Facebook they're going to make a DLC for Season 2 of The Walking Dead. I have no confirmation, but the thing is, they did make a disc version where they had Season 2 and 1 together, and since they haven't done that yet, it makes me think they're waiting for a DLC for Season 2, since the full version of Season 1 has the 400 days added. I'd play it if they do. I'd play it. Woko's W66, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. We're still getting to whatever it is left. I don't know yet. Can you react to the song Civilian Y Oak? Sure, just send me a PM with your suggestions of things I could react to, and I'll add it to a list and see if I can get to it. Jessica, I think I'm a bit addicted to drawing manga. Drew 16 in the space of 10 minutes. Wow. Go you. I wish I could draw. I wish I could draw all these, because that would make things so much easier for my channel, for thumbnails and stuff. Nameless Red Wolf, for me the choices are about shaping your character and then changing the world. I agree with that. Nelsonian, Ethan Mars versus Lee Everett in looks and character. Oh, are you asking me? Ethan Mars versus Lee Everett. Ethan Mars is more is physically more my type. Ethan Mars is more physically more my type, and I think personality-wise, Ethan Mars is also more my type. But that's not to say that I don't love Lee either. But if I had to choose the two, it would be Ethan Mars. The Iron Rubber Duck. Well, the reason Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls have a lot of endings and Telltale hasn't is because Telltale games would spend years making all the possible outcomes, while Quantic Dream games have no sequels, so they don't have to deal with the multiple endings in a future game, while Telltale has. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Yes, I understand. That's a good point, Iron Rubber Duck. Jessica, I cannot draw, just like to. That's fine. I can't dance, but I like to. So, okay, let's continue on.
That, you see, is what I was trying
Let's move on.
provide for you. Some guidance, some mentorship, a father figure. I was trying to help you. The janitor gig, it was to test your mettle, your resolve, and I gotta say, you reacted with some balls, kid. Some big old balls.
Thanks.
You see, Reese, I started at the bottom, and I worked my way up. I used to be in the mailroom.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wallet head!
Wallet
That's
head.
where Jack found me.
He used to be bald and he was going through these hair implants and I would stick money to his head. It was it was hilarious. But it was a long time ago. Ask him about it. He'll tell you. Ask him about it.
Don't have much to
Come on,
lose.
seriously.
But that's a pretty big difference.
Hey, come on. I'm handing you comedy gold here.
I know.
What are you gonna
I know.
do this?
Listen, wallet head.
Wallet head?
Jack is haunting you from beyond the grave.
I do. But I'd much rather you take your 2 cents and shove them into your wallet that you have on the back of your head that you are ashamed of because you are...
Smooth, Reese. Real smooth.
I was trying to be nice to you.
Here we go. Where's the quick times?
Let's get this over with.
Worth it. If he shoots me now, that was worth it.
That's good.
Okay,
I'm
Jack.
gonna take your
That's
corpse
right.
back up to Helios. I'm gonna make sure they save me some of your skin to make a wall out of. Whenever I see it, I'll remember the look on your face at this moment.
Whoa. That's legitimately creepy.
Thanks for the help, Jack. What the? Is that a chair? I don't know about this. Oh, it's Cere-BRO! Guys, it's Cere-BRO! Oh my god! gosh, this is totally Cere-BRO.
Much I'm looking forward to getting back to Helios. This place, it's...
I need to go look for some mutants. Some mutants that can help us.
So let's just hurry it along here, huh?
Fine. Can I Iceman Bobby Drake? I love me some Bobby Drake.
And a champagne hot tub waiting for me back in my office.
That's a drink.
I'm glad you like it. I like to congratulate myself for the job well done. Self-love is important. You might not know that since you never have any reason for it.
All right.
What I'm saying is, move it along.
All right. All right. Let's go ahead and. What is this? What are we doing?
No! Hey! Hey!
I just need some reassurances. That it was just about the money and nothing else. Relationships have to be built on trust. I don't know.
Are you still talking?
Without it.
Are you still talking to
How do you
me?
even start a conversation like that? At this point, I assume she's just embarrassed.
I've got nothing to
Sure,
say to you,
getting caught
man.
wasn't part of the plan. I don't know. Maybe I'm just expecting too much. Well, here we are. Go on. Stalling won't do you any good.
Oh, here we go.
Come on, are you stalling?
Well,
I don't know if you've gotten the impression
look,
that I'm
restalled too, so in order for this to happen at the same
I'm really
time,
not.
I have to stall as well. So everything, you know, syncs up properly in
This
game,
is starting to
right?
get aggravating.
Because that's how it works.
Congratulations, you continue to be a pain in my ass. You want a prize?
Here we go. Put the piece in, and we're gonna peace out, right?
Whoa, hey, what is this? No.
Curses! No!
Whoa.
Alright, what now? Hey, Reese, fancy meeting you here. What is this? Are these all the vaults? Okay, well now that that's done... What's going on?
Hey,
Hey!
you guys have a nice chat? I can't imagine he's too happy with you guys. At least that's the vibe I was getting.
I hate that son of a bitch.
I kind of picked up on that.
Gortys unit ready for assembly.
Oh, no, don't you dare. Don't you dare. They're setting me up for the choice. I can feel it. They're setting me up for the choice. Ah! I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't choose. Push.
Keep pushing!
What exactly do you think I'm doing?
Q. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a harder Q to do. My hand's getting really tired. Come on. Come on! Q! Go! Okay, there we go. Woo.
Program complete. Reconfiguring probability matrix.
Oh, look, it's a drone. Glyph? It's Glyph! Or Wheatley. Wheatley! I'll take
hell is
either.
that?
It's Wheatley.
That is a metal ball.
How's this gonna get us into a vault?
It's her only bargain she get.
That's the only leverage we've got at this point.
Meaning?
Yeah. Don't you dare
Right.
hurt them.
You've got one bargaining chip to work with.
Just gotta make this count. still got those grenades, though.
Okay! Just grab the thing and let's go. No, what are you doing?
Oh, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Oh! I grabbed it! Thank you.
Gortys device compromised.
Smooth one, idiot.
Oh no. Where are those grenades, Fiona?
No, it's fine, see?
Uh-oh. Didn't like that, Reese. Did not like that one bit.
Oh no.
No problem, everything is okay.
Oh no! No! What's going on over there? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This is not good!
Hey.
This is not good! This is not good! This is not good! This is not good! Oh no! 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 This is the choice! I can feel it! This is the choice I don't want to choose! Ah! Telltale! I can't do this!
What are you?
Trust me. Back off!
Grenades!
Whoa, what's she doing? This isn't good, this is bad. Reese,
No!
you gotta let me into your subsystems, man. I
No,
can
no,
hack
no.
into these drones and I can almost guarantee no one dies.
Jack, you're not
Unless you
helping!
want 'em to. Probably. Just let me in.
Ah, this is aggravating! No!
It's under control, Reese. Trust me.
What? No, listen. We can take over the whole facility, kid. We got this.
I'll do it! Back away!
She doesn't even have a plan.
I trust Fiona.
What are you gonna do, Fiona? Do it.
I trust Fiona.
No, you're making a huge mistake.
Hope I don't regret this. Fiona, I'm putting all my eggs in your basket. No!
Last forever.
What are you doing?
This is how you're saving us? Just throwing things?
No, I think it's supposed to explode.
What just happened? What just happened? No! Don't tell me that's over. Do not tell me that that's over. You are not about to tell me that what's happening in the next episode. No. No! 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 Oh no! Oh my gosh! Ah! Oh my gosh! I don't know who lived or who died. I don't know who lived or who died. Well, I mean, Vaughn and... Not Vaughn. Reese... We know that Reese and Fiona are still alive, but I don't know about Vaughn and... I don't know about Vaughn and Sasha. Oh, is that, what's her name? Valoria, or Voy, or whatever. Oh! Telltale! Oh! I kind of like this because now people don't know whether or not people don't know what the consequences of the choice, that final choice was, whether to trust Jack or whether to trust Fiona. Oh my gosh. It makes sense though. The way I've been role playing Reese up to this point, he has shown that he has trusted. He sees Sasha and Fiona as his friend, and he certainly trusts. I definitely believe that Reese, at least my Reese, trusts Fiona more than he does Jack. Me the player, I felt like Jack might have had a better plan. Maybe he might have had a better plan. That's just my gut feeling right now. But in character, I think that it made sense for Reese to trust Fiona more than to trust Jack. So, oh my gosh, I loved how that episode ended. Telltale. love how you did that. That is so good. This is so good. Oh gosh, that was so good. I need to look now. Gosh, I'm starting to tear up. I'm starting to tear up because I wasn't sure if Sasha and or Vaughn were going to die. And I won't know until the next episode if Sasha and or Vaughn ends up dying because of the choice that I made. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure there's no way that Fiona was just going to let her sister die. There's no way. So I'd like to believe, I don't know what her plan was, but I'd like to believe whatever she was trying to do, she believed she had everything under control, and I believe that she had everything under control. I believe that she was trying to make sure that her sister would be safe, and I'd like to believe if her sister was safe, then Vaughn would be safe too. I guess I'm not going to know till the next episode. Gosh. Oh my gosh. That ending. Yeah, Jack is a frenemy. Apparently there was a glitch. Apparently there's a glitch that they fixed. So good on Telltale for fixing whatever that glitch was. Not even a week after this video was released that they fixed whatever the game glitch was. Feel free to let me know what that glitch, because I know Jessica was saying that she was going to call BS on something. So let me know what that was, because I am curious about that, whatever it is that Telltale fixed. Oh, was the shoe there? I missed it. Thank you, Aridid. Jovian09. Handsome Jack is a charismatic megalomaniac who tries to kill you a lot in Borderlands 2. So what is the game plot? Nameless Red Wolf. He had both shoes. When I played, he had only one shoe here, even though I got it from Fiona earlier. Okay, cool. Very good. That's very good that they made that consistency. Straight Banana 2. Will you gonna play Borderlands 3 when it comes out? I heard the storyline of BL3 happens after this game. If I was going to play Borderlands 3, I would still have to play or watch Borderlands 1 and 2, at least. If Borderlands 3 is a first-person shooter, however, I don't know if my simulation sickness would allow me to play said game. That's the only thing. Excuse me. A Pogo no Kratos. The music in the scene is so great. I agree. By the way, this game is canon. I figured as much. Jovian09 sounds like something from Portal 2. Tyrannic, yes, Telltale has been really stepping it up with the music lately. I agree. Especially in the closing credits. I love the soundtrack of the closing credits of The Walking Dead Season 2. Especially. Gosh. And it's through them that that they introduced me to Annadelle, who did a couple of the ending credits games, and I loved both of the songs that Annadelle did. Great band, I love them. Thank you, Telltale, for introducing me to them. A lot of the music in this series is actually music that was originally created for the other Borderlands games. That's pretty awesome. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bomb. Aridin, makes sense to use it. Hello, Metal Ball, I can hear you. It's a trap, don't do it. Telltale has always had great music. Jared Emerson Johnson is awesome. Yes, he is. Choose Jack. I don't want to be influenced. I wanted that choice to be my own. So I apologize that I purposely didn't look at the chat because I did not want to. Whatever the consequences, I hate to say it. If my choice ends up killing off Vaughn and or Sasha, I have to live with it. I have to live with it, guys. I just have to live with it. Yeah, I made it right before the ending, presumably. Yes, Winterhurst, you did. Nelsonian, rest in peace, Chris Hardwick. No, don't say that yet. Jovian09, this is pretty much what Pride had wrought. I wouldn't trust Jack either. I chose Jack. The end. Breeding intensifies. Nelsonian called it. I wrote in next time on. Yeah. Armorx71, I think the Jack option is the best. It probably is. Like, my gut was telling me the Jack option was the better option. That was my gut. But in character, I really felt like Reese would have chosen Fiona over Jack in character. Said it right before the ending, and I had played it. Okay. Telltale pro trolling. Yes, they're so good at that. Dark. Well, we know they're not dead since they're telling the story to that robot. Yeah, yeah, we know that they're not dead, but we don't know about Vaughn and Sasha. Let's see. Aradin, Maevet equals Valerie theory is probably wrong because that was probably Valerie at the end there, and she was white. Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know. The Iron Rubber Duck. That didn't create that much suspense because we know Reese and Fiona are going to survive. Yeah, well, I know that, but it's about, I was worried about Vaughn and Sasha. I wasn't worried about, because Vaughn and Sasha are not with, they're not with Fiona and Reese, you know, when they're telling their story. So I'm wondering, you know, I don't know. I was worried about, I wasn't worried about those two. I was worried about Vaughn and Sasha. I think Nameless Red Wolf, I think Valerie is the woman we saw in the photo with Felix earlier. Oh, that very well could be. Jovian, I agree. Reese and Fiona may rib each other, but they're learning they've done well when they've had each other's backs. That's what I was kind of going on. And I mean, yeah, I can't go back. I made the choice that I did. I have to go with what I chose. I would have chose Jack. So I haven't seen the full episode, so it's not fair for me to rate this episode yet. You're so cute, Hark. Thank you. Time for 3 hours of question Q&A. I mean, that's only if you guys ask that many questions. I'll stick around for however long you want me to stick around. Adam Deacon. Wow, that episode was amazing. It's really interesting to see how all these aspects would come together. I would have trusted Jack just because he seemed more likely to save lives. But Fiona seemed confident that she had it. So they both seemed confident. They both seemed equally confident. And, you know, so I went with the one that I thought Reese trusted more. And I think, hands down, he trusts Fiona more than Jack. The character development for him made me seem more attracted to trusting him. And besides, if Jack tried to kill Reese, then he would die too. Yeah, well, yeah, but that's not the point. I think we were trying to also save our friends, too. That's a thing. I don't trust... Here's the thing. I do not trust Jack to value Vaughn's and... I don't trust Jack to value Vaughn's and Sasha's lives. Because, you know, I mean, the only life that he seems to really care remotely about is Reese, and that's pretty much because if Reese dies, then he dies. Fiona, on the other hand, like, I feel like, she definitely has an investment in caring and saving her sister's life. But I think she also she bonded with Vaughn too. I think Fiona does, you know, I think she does consider Vaughn a friend. So she has an investment in making sure that he gets out of this as well. So yeah, that kind of solidifies for me why I'm happy with my choice with sticking with Fiona, because Jack, I don't think, really cares that much about saving. If he's gonna do something, yeah, what he does will probably save Fiona and Reese, but that doesn't mean that he would really care about saving Vaughn and Sasha. But I think that Fiona would care. So I'm glad I chose Fiona because of that logic. And we'll just have to see if Fiona was successful in getting us all four of us out of that mess. I don't know. We'll see. Because if she ends up being responsible for the death of her sister, I want to see some character development there. I want to see her mourn for that. And that's the thing, like, I don't know how soon after all of these events were happening that that Reese and Fiona are telling this story. Because if it was too soon, she probably would not be as lighthearted. She would probably not be in as high spirits as she seems. I mean, they're captured, they're tied up. I would think that if she lost her sister recently, she probably would not be cracking as many jokes as she is now. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense for at least Sasha to have died with the way that Fiona is acting. So that solidified my choice. I'm happy with the choice I made. Vera Void, and besides, if Jack tried to kill Reese, then he would die too. Yeah. Jessica, the person I watched chose Jack. Ooh. Straight Banana 2, the battery of my phone is going to die in a minute or two, so goodbye. If the Q&A is still going on 30 minutes, I'll be back. Alright, see ya, Straight Banana 2. We'll be here if I'm still here. Nelsonian Heart, do you ever plan to eventually fully watch Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and Naruto, Ship and Do? They're both very similar. To be very honest, I'm not a big Dragon Ball fan, really. I enjoy the video games, but the show itself, I never really got into. It was just not my cup of tea. And again, I apologize if Mecha, if you're still watching, I'm sorry, because I know Mecha is a huge Dragon Ball fan, but I'm not. It's just not my cup of tea. Naruto. I don't know. I haven't tried watching Naruto. I probably should watch a couple episodes of Naruto to decide one way or another if it's my cup of tea. So, have you been watching the Walking Dead TV series? Yes. Oh man, that last one. Yes, yes. I don't want to spoil anything, but I've been loving this series, this season a lot. I've been liking all of the Walking Dead TV series a lot, but I've been reading the comics, so I actually know. If the TV show is following the comics, I know what's about to happen. And I've been seeing a lot of what's been happening recently. And yes, I was excited when I found out that Aaron was there in the show, and I love Aaron's character. But anyway, a little bit off topic. So I'm definitely excited to see how the season wraps up for the Walking Dead TV series. Nelsonian, how did you get into the Walking Dead TV series? Okay, well, we're starting to get into Q&As. Let me finish this episode up first. Fiona, you and 79.3% of players told Sasha to help Reese. Oh, very cool. Okay, I'm in the majority there. You and 9.1% of players selected the Scooter Special, probably because I'm one of the very few who could actually afford the Scooter Special. That's awesome. Yay for the 9.1%. You and 81.2% of players didn't peek inside Sasha's gift. We're in the majority. I'm not surprised by that. You and 29.9% of players shot Finch with a shock damage. That's about 30%. That's about 30%. So that makes sense. Okay. Episode Atlas Mug. You and 81.6% of players told Vaughn about Handsome Jack. I mean, he's our best friend. I wasn't gonna hide that from him. Look, he's just a megalomaniac saber tyrant. Does anyone really need to know he's in your head? When time is limited and enemies are not, sometimes it's necessary to either divide your crew or stand your ground. Customize your ride. So many options, but remember that anything worth doing is never without style. I agree. To peek or not to peek. Temptation wouldn't exist without an equal weight of curiosity, would it? Elemental damage is a great way to add insult to injury, especially when the victim asks to be shot. You and 67% of players chose to go to Hollow Point. That makes sense. Again, I figured most people would do that, but I chose it anyway because I felt in character to me. Even with eyes on the prize, the path to success can be direct or indirect. Both in Pandora, all roads can lead to a vault. You and 90% of players fisted... You and 90% of players bro-fisted Vaughn. Bro-fisted Vaughn. Gosh. I just spilled on myself. Okay. You and 90.7% of players bro-fisted Vaughn. Why is Vaughn fully clothed in that picture? Bro fists, the broest way to show your bro how bro you are not with him. Right. You and 65.5% of players trusted Fiona. I need another drink. That was just... Freudian slip is ridiculous. Worst Freudian slip ever, or I guess, depending on who you're talking to, best Freudian slip ever. Yeah, okay. See more of your choices online. Okay. Yay, music! Alright. I like this music. So let me get to some of your questions right now. Nelsonian, how did you get into the Walking Dead TV series? By the way, Hark, can you review the Season 5 finale and Season 5 in general? My fiance, actually. My fiance got me started watching the TV show, and I ended up really enjoying the TV show a lot. So then after the TV show, I think after that I started to read the comics. and then shortly after I started to read the comics was when my brother mentioned the Walking Dead series, and this was my first time really opening my eyes to Telltale games. I had actually played a Telltale game before, and I didn't realize it at the time. I played the Strong Bad. I'm a big Homestar Runner fan. I played the Strong Bad School game for attractive people first, and I loved the game. And then my brother mentioned that I might like the Walking Dead video game by this company known as Telltale, and I gave it a try, and the rest is history. I ended up being a loyal Telltale fanboy ever since, and while enjoying all forms of the Walking Dead media. How did you... I can say with 100% certainty that Borderlands 3 would be first-person shooter. All the main Borderlands games are. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much thought so. Same art style as Walking Dead game. Dark Elf Enzy, your motion sickness is probably something to do with the field of view. Yeah, I know it does. Which is why I know that if there's a way for me to adjust the field of view on games, it helps lessen the symptoms a little bit, but it doesn't necessarily make it go away completely. It just means that I can play a little longer without feeling nauseous versus like 15 minutes. Nelsonian, so Hark, would you be able to react to something right now like on YouTube that's maybe a few minutes long? Maybe, I don't know. We'll see if we have time. Let's see. We'll see if I have time. Is my honest answer. Oh, did I just miss it? No. Maximize. I'm fine for right now. I'm fine for right now. Can we go back? Can we go back to? Can we meet? Okay. I was gonna say, does the selections, does the main menu scene now have a shirtless Vaughn? Because that would be very awesome if they put that in there. But I guess not. Nelsonian, honestly, I don't really care for Sasha that much. I think she's pretty dull. I like Sasha. I like her. I mean, obviously I'm partial to Vaughn, but I like Sasha too. Nelsonian, it's funny too, because there's two characters named Sasha that I think are pretty dull, Borderlands and The Walking Dead. Can't go back, Hark. Is the cat still awake? Or is the chat? Is the chat still awake? Winter hurts. No, I'm already sleeping. Nameless Red Wolf. By the way, but we already established that Reese is obsessed with Handsome Jack. We do, yes, that's true, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he trusts him. Obsessing with someone doesn't necessarily mean you trust that someone. I mean, yeah. I can't ever trust a guy with a name like Jack. Or with the guy with handsome in his name. Exactly, Jack will preserve himself at all costs. Jovian09. Yeah. At all costs. That's what I'm thinking. Devil's Advocate, I pick Fiona too. Gardner Wayne too, but Jack said he could kill everyone unless Reese did not want them to die. True. Everything happened so fast. Like in the heat of the moment, everything was happening so fast. I was like half listening to everybody. So at the end of the day, I picked Fiona, and I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to my guns. Garner, AP Kratos says great stream, but I have to go. Bye everyone. See ya. Bye APO Apogno. Anorx71, what is your favorite Telltale game? Thank you for asking that question again. That's hard. Favorite Telltale game. It's so hard because I've been loving all of them. This is probably kind of cliche, but I'm gonna have to say the first season of The Walking Dead, only because that was my very first experience really appreciating Telltale as a gaming company. That was I did, like I said, play the Homestar Runner one first, but that game was the one that completely pulled me in and began my Telltale Games fanboyism. That started my journey, and because of that particular season, that particular game has a very special place in my heart. But don't get me wrong, I've loved all of the other Telltale games that I've played up to this point too. Yeah, Nelsonian was right. Nelsonian, Hark, have you played Life is Strange? Yes, I have. I posted the first episode, I guess, on my YouTube channel, so you can go check it out right now. And I heard that it's coming out. The second episode is coming out this week, so I definitely will be playing and continuing my playthrough of that as well. Sam & Max Season 3, The Devil's Playhouse. I definitely want to try the Sam & Max games. I definitely want to LP those at some point. Hopefully in the near future. Hopefully. Winterhurst, so how far are you with the Sherlock Holmes game? Can't wait for the first LP episode. Going very well. For Sherlock, I am on the second mystery. I'm, I think, near the end of the second mystery. I might end up recording that a little bit after I finish this live stream. So I'm not too far into it, but I am loving it. Loving it. Adam Deacon, good point. Thinking about this makes me really excited for the next episode. Punks 13, well, I gotta go. I have some tidying up to do before 9 p.m. in the UK. Yeah, I know. Great stream as always, AA. I look forward to the next one. Bye, Punks. Thank you for joining us. Nelsonian, Nelsonian, Hark, have you watched Z Nation? It's only 13 episodes. You might enjoy it. I have not, but I would like to. Naruto is longer than Dragon Ball Z. Second episode is coming Tuesday. Yep. I'm sure I will play it. Mecca, I was just when I was going to ask you to watch Resurrection Freeze this summer for me since it's North American only AA. Jessica, I really want to share my manga with someone, but it's too poopy. Aw! I like art, though. Whatever you show, I'm sure the art's going to be better than what I would have picked up. Nelsonian, have you seen the joke with everybody hates Chris after the last episode? Yes, I did. Oh, Chris Hardwick. Everybody, oh, Chris Hardwick. I heart him. Tyranniac, it would be great to see some reaction review videos from you for the Walking Dead show or comics. Yeah, I should do that. I should. I just feel like when I watch a Walking Dead video, when I watch a Walking Dead TV show, I don't know. That's just kind of thing that I don't think I'm going to be very entertaining. That's the thing. When I watch a TV show, there'll be a few reactions that I would probably do, but because I'm not going to be like, I don't like talking. I don't like commentating as I'm watching a show. I would be very silent the whole time. It would just be really boring of me to watch me react to it. However, analyses of it is something I would do. It's just I don't necessarily always have the time. But if I end up finding time, that might be something I would do more in the future. I may do like an analysis of the season. That might be something I would do. But if I were to start doing it by episode, I'm the kind of person who would hold myself to staying consistent with that, and just, that would add an extra thing that I had to do each week, and I'm just very busy. So I don't see myself at the immediate future being able to do reviews of the episodes of each episode, but I might do a season thing. Loaderbot is greater than everything else. Imagine if there will be a choice between Loaderbot and the Gordy's project. I would probably choose Loaderbot. Probably. Nameless Red Wolf, I got the Scooter Special too. Yes, Brofist. Yes. Feel like PewDiePie all of a sudden. Oh, I thought he said to choose to go to Hollywood. Close one, Hark. Jovian09. Yikes. Zenareth, that image is now implanted in my brain. Nameless Red Wolf. Oh, geez, Angel Hearts, it's a Freudian slip for the ages. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know, I skipped the credits again. Yes, different music. I thought the last credits music was terrible. Darren Rubber Duck for another funny message. Do you watch Black Sails? To be honest, I don't have time to watch very much TV. I love watching TV. When I was growing up, a kid through middle school, elementary school, and in high school, I was a total TV junkie. I watched TV all the time, but I just got so busy, and I don't have. There are very few shows that I follow right now. The only shows I'm actively following are Modern Family and The Walking Dead. And I am trying to catch up on Doctor Who. I'm in the middle of Peter Capaldi. I'm trying to catch up with Doctor Who. Those are the shows that I'm currently actively watching right now, but I don't have time to watch anything else. The foodie in me, of course, if I'm randomly like working on stuff and I need noise in the background, the foodie in me always has the Food Network up, because I love the Food Network channel. But other than that, there's very few. I don't have time to watch a lot of TV shows, not because I don't want to, but because normally it's a choice between doing Let's Plays or watching TV, and the Let's Plays normally win. So, Hark, are you still going to play Back to the Future? Yes, yes. It is 2015. I'm going to play Back to the Future. I may end up waiting to do Back to the Future closer to October, because that is October, I think, was the date when the beginning of Back to the Future begins in 2015. So I definitely am going to be playing that game, because I love Back to the Future. Is one of my all-time favorite trilogies ever. And the guy who voices Marty McFly, Locascio is his name. I forgot his first name. Joe Locascio? I forgot. I think his name begins with a J. Jacob Locascio. Anyway, he does Marty McFly. He does a spot-on, amazing impression voice of Michael J. Fox as Marty McFly. And I'm just excited for that game, because I love the movie. The Iron Rubber Duck, have you finished your gay replay of DA? I have not finished. I just finished. I'm trying to think about what I can say before without spoiling. I'm about to do the ball. Hopefully that doesn't spoil too much. I'm about to do the ball. That's all I'm gonna say. Sorry if that spoiled a little bit too much for people, but yes, that's where I am with Andy Kadash's story. Adam Deacon, oh wow, Angel Arts, no, just no. Bro-fisted Vaughn, oh my gosh, your mind knows no limits. Hey, I read it wrong. I read it wrong. That was not... Blushing. I'm turning red. I thought the Telltale Back to the Future game was even better than Wolf Among Us as a late fan of Back to the Future. Played the game first when I watched the 3 movies, and I love the movies played and watched the movies last year in 2014. Winterhearts, when do you plan to release more Dragon Age videos? Maybe speculation videos too, besides your gay replays, of course. So here's, I wanted to give a little bit of a break with my videos. I know that Reclusiarch started posting up his Inquisition playthrough, so I'm sure you can appreciate that in the meantime. Because I wanted to finish up Dust, I wanted to finish up Dust, I wanted to throw up my Sherlock LP, and then of course there's Life is Strange coming up, there's this one that I have to render, and there's Game of Thrones. There's a lot of games on the pipeline that I'm trying to post up. I will try to intermix Dragon Age in there, maybe do a couple episodes a week of the Dragon Age replay, since you guys seem to be very interested in it. And so yeah, I will try to make a point to have those up soon. And then of course there's the campaign, the Mass Effect RPG campaign that I'm DMing. So there's a lot going on in my channel. As I'm celebrating 3 months this 3 years. I'm celebrating 3 years this month, guys. And pretty soon, I think, if I check correctly, I probably have to make a 5,000 subscriber. I have to do a 5,000 subscriber video soon. I think I'll probably do a combined 5,000 subscribers / 3-year anniversary video. I haven't been able to figure out what I can do, what special thing I can do for 5,000 subscribers to celebrate 5,000 subscribers. So if you have any suggestions, I'm open to it. Because I've done Q&As, I've done, live streams. I'm not sure what else you think would be a good thing for me to do to celebrate the 5,000 subscriber milestone. So if you think of something, let me know. The Iron Rubber Duck, ever consider watching Game of Thrones after playing the game? I still no. I love the game, the Telltale games, Game of Thrones, but it hasn't been enough to get me to start watching the show. I think that if I want to get caught up on the lore or on the story plot, I would probably just ask my friends about it if I was really curious. I'm not curious enough. So while I love the Telltale games, it's not enough for me to start watching the show, unfortunately. Sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear, but I'm just being completely honest with you guys. Dark Elf MZ, ooh, Hark, I drew the small scene of the Bravo Squad, which you should totally see. Ooh, I want to see the Bravo Squad. I want to see it. I would love to see it. Nelsonian, Hark, have you watched Better Call Saul, the Breaking Bad spin-off? you don't have to watch Breaking Bad first to watch it, and I have a feeling you might love Saul's character. I don't know anything about I've heard of Better Call Saul, but I don't know anything about it. I'll have to check it out. Keep in mind that I wasn't a big fan of Breaking Bad either. My fiance, that's probably my fiance's favorite show, and he's upset that I don't love it like he does because we can't watch it together. Well, he's already watched the entire thing, but my taste in shows is very specific, it seems. So yeah. Tereniac, why not do a Let's Talk after episodes of The Walking Dead show? Again, time, because I don't have much time. That's the quick answer. The Walking Dead season 5 and also be really cool. Cool. I'll think about it if I feel like I have meaningful things to say. Because sometimes I feel like I don't have that much meaningful things to say. But we'll see. Gardener Wayne 82. Good night. Getting tired. It's 9:15 p.m. here in the UK. Great stream, Heart. Can't wait for the next one. All right. Thank you for coming, Gardener Wayne 82. Nelsonian. There are a lot of people who do reactions to the Walking Dead episodes. Shoutouts to Meg Stanfield, Jay Bergen, and Mr. Chris. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. I just don't think I would be particularly entertaining about it. At least that's my personal feelings. Dark Hill Themsy just sent it to Facebook. I'll check it out in a moment. Anyways, I'm going to go shoot bandits in Borderlands 2. You do that, Mecca. Nelsonian, I still haven't seen, but I want to watch Doctor Who. I watched David Tennant's other show, Blackpool, which also has the actor for the governor. Also has the actor for the governor, David something, and I love that mini show. I'll have to check that out if I can. Anybody here watches Da Vinci's Demons? I unfortunately do not. After all the misery that Telltale has put me through over the last few years, I'm finding Tales from the Borderlands are very good for the soul. I agree. So long as they don't kill off Vaughn and Shasha. How do you watch the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on YouTube? I would love to. I would love to watch that show, but I don't have time to follow it. I wish I did. Definitely gonna watch those DI replies, especially with Cullen's romance. Yes, I am so waiting. I can't wait to get to Cullen's romance. I have to finish up Andy Kadash's Iron Bull playthrough first before I go to Cullen. But again, it's been hard, guys. I have been forcibly making it a point to not spoil myself, to not watch any YouTube video that has any Cullen romance in it, because I want it to be blind. Oh, and it's just so hard. But I've heard good things. 3 years, yay! 3 years and 5K subs, yay! Teacher, 5K subs to cook. Ah, that's true. I've done cooking videos before. I have to see. Maybe I can do another cooking video. I'll see what I can come up with. Cause I do enjoy those. I just didn't know if you guys would appreciate it, but I appreciate it. A Dragon Age Bad Quisitor live stream. Oh, I don't know if I could do that. Oh, I don't know if I could do that. Adam Deacon, got to go now, guys. It's been a really amazing Let's Play. Angel Lawrence, loved every minute. See you guys. Bye, Adam. Thank you for coming. Nelsonian Hark, would you like to see Rick in the Telltale Walking Dead game, even though that might damage the canon to the comics? Well, I think it would be okay. Because we saw Glenn. I think I would be fine if it was the graphic novel Rick Grimes and not the TV Rick Grimes, because again, that would stay true to the universe, since the Walking Dead, Telltale's Walking Dead is based on the comic book series, not the TV show. So I would be totally fine with it since we saw Glenn in that one. But yeah, I would be cool with that. Rick Grimes would be awesome. Better Call Saul is only at 10 episodes for its first season. Not having time is a good reason. Red Shark 505, is this the kind of game like Destiny? Is this game kind of like Destiny, just not space age? I never played Destiny, so I wouldn't know. Zenarth, I can guarantee you that it'll be worth the wait. 5K subs. Hype, yay! Thank you, Dark. The guys, think of something to see. I've reached the bottom, guys. If you want to ask me questions, I've reached the bottom. Or if you guys have thoughts on this episode of Borderlands, of the Tales from the Borderlands game, feel free to to send me your thoughts, your comments, your predictions of what's going to happen next. Whether or not you felt that I made the right decision, what decision would you have chosen, and why would have you chosen the decision? Some of you guys have already said that, so, but I am interested in hearing your thoughts on things, or anything about this game, really. Hark, will you do other gameplay on Twitch besides Telltale Games? Yes, if it's the right game for it. There are certain games that I prefer to play on my own. There are very specific games that I just feel like I would enjoy it more if I was just doing it myself, if I was playing by myself. If there's a game that I feel lends itself well to a live stream where I can interact with you guys while I'm playing the game and enjoy it, then I would. Borderlands, for example, and Game of Thrones, I felt like would be good games that fit the bill. Walking Dead, because of how intense The Walking Dead is, I feel like it's better for me to play that on my own because of the really intense, deep and intense scenes. I feel like I'll get better reactions with that if I am not being distracted by what's on the chats. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I would have more genuine, more authentic reaction to the scenes in The Walking Dead Season 2 if I was just me, myself, and I playing the game. But for a lighthearted game like Borderlands 2, I'm fine with it. Game of Thrones is not lighthearted. It's intense too, but it's I don't know, for me it's different. For me, I can still share that with you guys, and I feel still can enjoy it and get you know, genuine reactions to it. So showing the drawing on Steam. Thank you, Dark. Do it Hercs. Border Halo Lands of Warcraft Online equals Destiny. Okay, that's sort of, I can kind of wrap my head around that. Nelsonian Trevs, what do you think of the actor for Morgan from Walking Dead? Nelsonian, I mean, Hark, why did I say Trev's watching too much of Trev's channels? Oh yeah, Trev's. I've watched Trev's videos. I think Trev's does a good job of giving his reviews for episodes. So I have been watching his stuff. Hark, what do you think of Samuel L. Jackson? He's awesome. he's an awesome actor. I don't know what else to say about him. What do I think of Morgan from The Walking Dead? I like Morgan. I like Morgan a lot. I'm sad for his story. I do like other characters more. I mean I like, obviously I'm a big Michonne fan, I'm a big Glenn fan, I'm a big Daryl Dixon fan. That's pretty much a given. I like Rick too, although I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to spoil stuff. I like Maggie. I mean, yeah, I like them all. Morgan, I like Morgan, but there's definitely other characters that I like more. The Iron Rubber Duck. Hark, you should ask a friend what happens in the Game of Thrones Season 4, Episode 2 to understand Episode 3 of Telltale. Okay. Purple Wedding, if I remember correctly. I actually saw the one scene, the climax, I guess the main thing that happens in the Purple Wedding. I did see it. I did see that. Seems like somebody got their just desserts. Samuel L. Jackson, Formula 51 fave movie, kind of gives you an insight. Okay. All right, well, I'll give you guys a little bit. I'm about to wrap up since, you know, you guys don't have any more questions. If you have any more questions that you want to ask me or any topics that you want me to discuss, I'll give you a moment to throw them down before I end the game so that I can get this thing whole processed and probably hit the gym because I need to hit the gym because it's been a while. I need to do that and get more of my, I guess maybe more playing done afterwards. I should be going now. Bye guys, Tyranniac. See ya, Tyranniac. Thanks for sticking around. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you to everybody who joined me on this chat. Dark Elf Themsby, Freelance Police Fan, Gone from Console, TOPC, Jessica, Jovian09, Chemnix Fresh, Mecha Mechanics, Nameless Red Wolf, Nelsonian, Roll with the Fall, The Coolest of the Beans, The Iron Rubber Duck, The Sylph Wind, Tyranniac, Winterhertz, and Zenareth. Thank you guys. A special thank you for staying to the very end of this. I had a great time. I hope you guys did too. And I guess I will see you guys in the next live stream. I will be doing, I think my next live stream is most likely going to be the Game of Thrones. So if you are interested in that, I will see you guys then. It should be a great time. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. So see you guys. Until next time, love yourselves and love each other. Mwah! Love you all. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye!